Thanks, Gregor. Afternoon, Jansen. How would you describe what this last stretch of time has been like since your last game, and what have you done to stay sharp?
Yeah, um, in terms of staying sharp, just trying to stick with it every day. It's definitely not easy not playing, and uh, just try to keep the morale up and try to have fun and just work hard with the guys. It's a weird year this year. We got quite a few guys that were in the same situation as me for even longer periods of time. So we got some good groups of guys to kind of just practice with and try to stay sharp, like you said.
We'll go next to Scott Billick from the Winnipeg Sun. Go ahead, Scott.
Hey, Jansen. How do you, like you said, how do you keep the morale up, knowing that you came out of the lineup not because of bad play, just because there was other guys ahead to you and they came in? How do you keep that morale up? Kind of knowing that instead of not coming out because of maybe poor play or whatever.
Just day in day out, just come to the rink and just try to have fun, play hockey. At the end of the day, it's we're on a great team, making a good run, and there's a lot to be happy about. Just getting to come to the rink and play hockey every day is not such a bad thing. So, it's not too difficult. It's just kind of trying to keep the fire alive, I guess, while just practicing and trying to stay ready. So I think the hardest part is just kind of doing the same thing every day without getting a chance to play. We're all hockey players. We all want to play. So in saying that, just try to wait for my time and hopefully be ready out there tonight.
We'll go next to Jason Bell from the Free Press. Go ahead, Jason.
Hey, Jansen, good to talk to you. Trevor Lewis and Nate Thompson and Matty Pro had so much success on their fourth line, really playing big minutes for the team in different situations. And what have you liked from the two guys you'll be playing with, veteran presence? Have you talked to them much, that kind of thing, since you got the nod that you're going to play?
I've been obviously close to the team this entire time. So just watching them play game in, game out, obviously playing great. And like I said, we got a super deep team up front, especially. So watching the way that those guys play the game and contribute in that role is, you can definitely learn from it if you choose to. So, I've just been trying to stay watching diligently and try to kind of bring some of those tools to my own game. And in terms of embracing me, those guys have been great to me all year. Obviously created a good relationship with most of them, playing with them previous. So hopefully we can kind of strike up some good chemistry and just play a solid game.
Go next to Murat Atesh from The Athletic. Go ahead, Murat.
And we've talked in the past about confidence, comfort, and opportunity as keys that you look for kind of every year as you build. You're getting the opportunity to get back in there today. How are the confidence and comfort feeling?
We'll see tonight. I think, when you've been out a little while, if it's injury or just not playing, it's, of course, first it's just excitement to kind of play again, and then try to channel that into, my game really. So, that's what I need to bring to the team is some speed and physicality and just being hard on the puck and play hard. So, I guess excitement kind of channels into, proactively into my game that way. So, we'll see tonight how comfortable and how confident I feel out there. But I feel good now and just happy to be back playing.
Go next to Kelly Moore from CJOB. Go ahead, Kelly.
Hey, Jansen. This is kind of a two-part question. So even though it was, and it must seem like years ago, but months ago, you had that one training camp scrimmage playing on a line with Nate Thompson and Trevor Lewis. I don't know if you remember that or not. I was the first training camp scrimmage, and you guys were electric. So I don't know, when you talk about, channeling your confidence and that sort of thing, if you could flash back to that and if that helps for tonight. The other thing, Paul Maurice has said, that in order to stay in the lineup on a regular basis, you have to be able to have that extra tool in the kit beyond 5-on-5. So what do you think you'd be better suited for, PK or power play at this stage of your career?
I guess I go back to the scrimmage first. I guess similar situation. You haven't played in a long time, and got a lot of energy and excitement. So, I mean, in terms of scrimmaging, you just go out there and try to play simple and not bang the pucker up too much. So, I mean, it works for us that game. And I mean, regular season game is obviously a lot different, but keys are the same. Just try to keep it simple and play with some pace. And that's what I'm going to try to do tonight. In terms of special teams, I mean, that's up for the coaches. You know, I don't really dictate where I play up and down and what I do. I just try to go out there and play my game. I mean, I played both in the past. I've always seen myself as an offensive player, but I mean, roles change, your game changes. And for me right now, it's just trying to stay in the lineup. So whatever they need me to do, I mean, I'm happy to do that if it's PK or power play or whatever, I think. Yeah, I guess there's not really a clear answer for me on that one.
And final question to Sean Reynolds from Sportsnet. Go ahead, Sean.
Thanks, Gregor. Jansen, while we've been talking with you tonight, you've used terms like hopefully I'll be ready tonight and we'll see how things play out. What kind of expectations do you have for yourself in tonight's game? Or is it unfair to expect a lot from yourself when you've been out of the lineup for as long as you are and jumping back in at this time of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really looking at it like I need to do anything or I have doubts about how I'm playing or anything like that. It's just kind of just going to try to go out there and enjoy it and have some fun. I mean, that's what you miss when you don't play for a long time. It's just playing hockey, having fun, being a hockey player. So in terms of expectations or anything like that, I mean, when I say we'll see, I mean, we'll just see what the game brings me. And I'm not going to go out there and try to do too much or do anything like that. I'm just going to try to stick to my game and, help the team win. I mean, that's what the team's been doing as I've been out of the lineup is just winning and playing good hockey. So I just want to come in and just try to fill a role in helping the team do that and not try to do too much out of in terms of myself and what I do out there. Just try to keep it simple and go out there and play.